Today, we'll talk about foods that are harmful to the pancreas, as well as those that help maintain and restore the health of this important organ. Please make sure to watch the video to the end and remember to subscribe to our channel. Many people are interested in the question, what foods are harmful to the pancreas, and rightly so. The pancreas is a somewhat finicky organ, primarily responsible for digesting food that moves from the stomach to the intestines. Pancreatic cells release enzymes that break down starch, fats, and carbohydrates, but only after they've been processed by pancreatic juices. These substances can then be absorbed in the intestine. Another part of the gland, the endocrine portion, releases hormones into the bloodstream to regulate blood sugar levels. Even minor disruptions in the pancreas can lead to serious illnesses, such as pancreatitis, diabetes, pancreatic cancer, and cystic fibrosis. Each one is more severe than the last, and the saddest part is that we often systematically and carelessly damage this precious organ daily. Excessive and inadequate nutrition, which violates the laws of physiology, wears out the pancreas. Let's find out which food should be eliminated from our diets to keep the pancreas functioning as long as possible. Symptoms of pancreatic issues. Diabetes and gland inflammation, particularly of the pancreas, are increasingly prevalent conditions in contemporary society. Pancreatic inflammation often presents with severe abdominal pain, eye yellowing, abdominal bloating, bile in stools, and high fever. Chronic pancreatitis, although less acute, can cause prolonged discomfort in the abdomen post-meals. Eating unhealthy foods or a poor diet can exacerbate these symptoms. It's within everyone's capacity to safeguard their body and support the pancreas by carefully managing their diet and preventing overeating. Nutrition experts generally recommend permanently eliminating foods that are detrimental to pancreatic health. In cases of pancreatitis, it's advised to adhere to a strict diet for about 8 to 9 months. This includes eating minced food in small portions several times daily and opting for cooking methods like steaming, boiling, or baking. The question then arises, which foods adversely affect pancreatic health? Carbonated beverages are particularly detrimental due to their high chemical content, including various colorings and a significant amount of sugar. This combination can be harmful to healthy individuals and is particularly detrimental for those with pancreatic conditions. The abundance of gas in these drinks can negatively impact the stomach lining, potentially leading to pancreatitis. Fatty meats and smoked products. Fatty meats and smoked products can irritate the digestive organs, particularly those prepared with smoke. In pancreatic diseases, there is often weak enzyme activity, which struggles to process heavy foods. This category also includes fried meats, kebabs, and processed meat products, which are often loaded with harmful food additives, fats, and salt. Sweets and chocolate. Enjoying a small amount of dark chocolate occasionally isn't harmful, but overindulgence in carbohydrate-rich sweets can strain the pancreas and increase the risk of developing diabetes. Consuming sweets and flour-based products leads to a rapid increase in blood glucose levels, necessitating the pancreas to produce more insulin. Foods combining high sugar and fat content, like cakes and ice cream, are particularly stressful for the gland. Culinary salt. Excessive culinary salt intake can also damage the pancreas. Overconsumption leads to fluid retention and increased pressure, which can adversely affect the organ's blood vessels. Pickled vegetables and mushrooms, as well as various kinds of pickles, are not favored by the pancreas. Strong, rich broths, despite being favored by many, can have a negative impact on the functioning of the pancreas. Mushrooms. Mushrooms can be consumed occasionally, but only in minimal amounts and preferably boiled. Fried mushrooms are hard on the pancreas, as they are difficult and slow to digest. Moreover, by their nature, mushrooms are like sponges that absorb both the good and bad from their environment. Therefore, if they are collected in an ecologically contaminated area, even edible varieties can cause poisoning. It's generally recommended that children should not consume mushrooms in any form. Garlic. Garlic, by its nature, is an irritant to the mucous membranes of internal organs. It's quite hard to digest and often causes a feeling of heaviness in the stomach. For this reason, garlic is strictly contraindicated in all diseases of the gastrointestinal tract. Coffee. Coffee can stimulate appetite, leading to irritation of the digestive tract's mucous membrane, and prompting the active secretion of digestive juices. Drinking coffee on an empty stomach triggers the digestive organs, including the stomach and pancreas, to start producing enzymes without the presence of food. This can cause irritation and inflammation of the mucous membranes in these organs. For coffee enthusiasts, it's recommended to limit consumption to no more than 2 cups per day, and to drink it after meals to mitigate these effects. Margarine. Margarine, frequently found in store-bought sweets and bakery items, is harmful due to its composition. As an artificial replacement for butter, it contains synthetic preservatives and fats that are detrimental to human health. For this reason, it's advisable to limit the consumption of products containing margarine, especially commercial sweets and baked goods. What other foods are not favored by the pancreas? These include sour berries and fruits, as well as certain vegetables like radishes, cabbage, garlic, onions, and legumes. Harmful habits like alcohol consumption are a major enemy of the pancreas. While the liver has enzymes that can process alcohol, the pancreas does not produce such substances. Alcohol metabolites absorbed into the blood can cause spasms in the ducts, preventing the normal release of pancreatic enzymes, leading to their accumulation in the organ's tissues and the development of pancreatitis. The negative impact of alcohol on the pancreas is significant, as any alcoholic beverage, whether wine or strong cognac, can gradually lead to pancreatitis. Moreover, if untreated, this disease can mutate and lead to cancer. Tobacco not only destroys the bronchi and lungs but also adversely affects the entire body. Nicotine impacts the secretory function of the gland, contributes to morphological changes in internal structures, and may result in the development of cancer. It is known that 1/3 of pancreatic cancer patients were heavy smokers. Stress disrupts the immune system's functioning and exacerbates existing chronic pathologies. The pancreas is particularly sensitive to prolonged insomnia or psychological stress. Pancreatitis often develops against the background of long-term emotional upheaval. There are known cases of diabetes developing in individuals who have undergone severe nervous shock. Proper nutrition for the pancreas. For health, it is crucial to eat right and regularly. The diet should include dried white bread, vegetarian soups, but without cabbage, lean meats like turkey, chicken, and beef. Healthy grains like buckwheat and oats, as well as stewed vegetables, are also beneficial. It's important not to overeat at night, ensuring the evening meal is particularly light. However, the diet should be balanced in terms of proteins, fats, and carbohydrates. If the digestive organ is functioning normally, there is no need for a strict diet. Adhering to general principles of healthy eating when planning daily meals is sufficient. Protein-rich food is particularly important for the pancreas as it aids in the production of glucagon, a hormone responsible for lipid breakdown, providing energy to the body, liver cell regeneration, and lowering blood cholesterol levels. However, a significant increase in this substance in the blood can raise glucose levels, creating additional strain on pancreatic cells. Therefore, it is important to ensure that the diet is balanced. Including the aforementioned foods in equal proportions daily will help maintain the necessary levels of fats, proteins, and carbohydrates, ensuring the stable functioning of the digestive system. The temperature of the food is also crucial. It's important to avoid excessively hot or cold products. All food should be served warm. That concludes our video. In upcoming videos, I'll talk about foods and methods that help restore and cleanse the pancreas, so please don't forget to subscribe to the channel and click the bell icon. I'd appreciate it if you could like and share this video with your family and friends.